like complete me. Your fruit so right, sweet tree. Roots run deep, high up, but you never look down on me. Look down on me. Look down on me. No, you love me, it's yours. Look down on me. Look down on me. Look down on me. No, you love me, it's yours. Cherry tree. I cherish you, yeah, you're so sweet to me. Oh, yeah, I always find my way back right under you, bringing me back to life with this fruit. Cherry tree, oh, yeah, I always know that I can find you here, yeah. You keep me with a grip from ear to ear, always standing tall. If I could be just like your leaves, sunken streams inside my mind won't go away. If I could be just like your leaves, sunken streams of love beside you all.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We've got a perfect night for baseball on the show. It's the Seattle Mariners
Leading
and
off
the
for the
San
Mariners,
Diego
the right
Padres.
fielder,
Ready to
number
go?
10,
Here's Victor Robles.
Robles.
In there at the knees, and we're underway here in the home opener. And that misses. And the count is 1-1. And strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Ball.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
That's off the mark, and it's 3-2. And down on strikes. 1 out in the top of the first.
The first baseman.
And now the first baseman, Luke Raley. And that is cut on and missed. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
1 out, bases empty. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away. 2 down, bases empty. Julio Rodriguez now at the plate.
Rodriguez.
Yeah, that's fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. Next pitch misses way outside. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away.
1 strike.
And no one can get there. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's a double.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. At 110 miles per hour on the exit velo, that thing was screaming, and that's some serious bat speed to generate contact like that, and no doubt a higher launch angle sends that thing out of here easily.
Strike two.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Tatis. And that'll do it. Back here in San Diego, and on the mound today, Gregory Santos.
Well, they're going with the opener in this one, so this is an interesting look. He's probably only going to pitch an inning, maybe two at the most, and it's going to be unconventional. I think he's going to pitch backwards, more off speed, and then fastballs late.
That one not close, and the count even 1-1. Swing and a miss at a slider.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. So with one down, it'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. That one inside. Look out.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Raley makes the grab. And there are 2 down. Here comes Luis Arraez to the plate. If you're looking for contact, this is your guy.
Yeah, and if you're looking for batting titles, he's also your guy. Arraez is the first player in MLB history to win 3 straight with 3 different teams. The Twins, Marlins, and the Padres.
And another ball. That misses, and it's 3-0. And that's in for a strike.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
To the right side, and that one handled. Whips it to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Back here at Petco Park, top of the second, stepping in the long ball threat, Cal Raleigh. There's a strike.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that one almost hit him.
Ball.
Here's a 2-2. Just misses with that one. And a swing and a miss. 1 out in the second. Randy Arozarena up next for the Mariners. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. Arozarena in his 5th season, batting 6th in today's lineup. And they went out and made a trade for him last season.
No balls, 2 strikes.
1 down, base is empty. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Now it's the second baseman, Ryan Bliss. Oh, what a stop. Gathers and throws, and that's a nice play to end the inning. here at Petco Park. New pitcher for the Mariners, Gabe Spire. A lot of good from the Padres a year ago, but the story for them was coming up short in the postseason against the Dodgers. San Diego was one win away from hosting the NLCS, but their offense went ice cold at the worst possible time, and it cost them their season.
Well, the fans might not agree, but that was a great series. Every game had a memorable moment, and it delivered amazing television. Sign me up for another postseason that features the Padres and Dodgers going at it.
Well, this came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and the guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Now here's Jake Cronenworth. Pitches in for a strike. It's 0-1. Cronenworth, a 7th-round pick by the Rays in 2015 out of the University of Michigan, where he was a two-way guy. And in fact, the Rays used him that way.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
And Jake has entered the K zone. And here comes Sander Bogaerts. Headed towards the corner. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. That one ripped right center field. Base hit. Machado around second. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with one out. And they'll have runners at the corners after a one-out single.
He was all over that one. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Here's Jason Hayward. And fouled off.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And a swing and a miss.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Here's Elias Diaz. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Swings through that one for strike one.
They just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Comebacker to the mound. Tosses to first, and that will end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the DH, Dominic Canzone. King back to work. Swinging a foul straight back.
Well, these Mariners, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Just misses. And it's 2-2. And a good eye there.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. That's back there. And an automatic double as as it hops the fence.
Man, that was a pretty good battle at the plate, and I'll tell you, it feels pretty good as a hitter when you grind out a hit like that. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
J.P. Crawford stands in now, looks at that one inside. And that is out of play. Pitch in the dirt, and it's 2-1. Canzone leads off second with nobody out.
Nope.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound, he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
Swing and a miss. Crawford tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. No, he held back. That's ball 4.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Robles swings through it for strike 1.
Big at bat right here with an opportunity to do damage, but on the flip.
Runners on the move. Bunt attempt misses. Throw to third, and he's out. In the dirt. Well done behind the dish. Top of the third, no score. The rise. And he handles it himself for the out. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Luke Raley up next for the Mariners. Check swing, called strike. 2 outs and a runner at third. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Diaz on to first. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. And we're back. And now the DH, Connor Joe. Now a right-handed arm out of the bullpen, Edward Bizzardo.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And that's a base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Tatis in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone.
Bliss to Crawford for 1. How about that double play?
I think 4-6-3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play, but right there, very well done.
The rise in the box now, takes strike 1. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Drops into the glove, and that is the inning. Back here in San Diego, onto the 4th, and now the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. Late swing fouled off. Next offering misses down and away. And now the count is even. Got it. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Here's Donovan Solano. Flied to right his first time. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Just missed.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
Hauls it in for the out. 2 down. Here's a big power threat. Cal Raleigh struck out swinging his first time. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he...
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. So he goes the opposite way with that one. And they jump ahead in the 4th. It's 1-0. Now the left fielder, Randy Arozarena. He's 0 for 1. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Merrill makes the grab. And that is that. The Mariners pick up a run thanks to this solo homer. It's now 1-0. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here at Petco Park. Here's the third baseman, Manny Machado.
Machado.
You know, Boog, Petco Park seems to be transforming into Machado's castle. I mean, nobody's hit more home runs in this ballpark. And Machado passed Adrian Gonzalez for the top spot on the list in 2023.
There's a swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Machado tries to hold up, appeal to first, no swing. And foul ball. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. So up next. The new pitcher in the game, Colin Snyder.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
The Mariners up by a run. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And that one fouled off. And that skips into dirt. That one in the dirt. The count now 2-2.
2 strikes.
In the air, right field. Robles coming on. He's got it. 2 up, 2 down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
And first offering is fouled off. On the ground, right side, Bliss. Gets it to first, and that will end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the second baseman, Ryan Bliss. And he takes a strike.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Hard ground ball, base knock. So a man on base to start the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Now, Dominic Canzone. And it's into the gap. Headed for the plate. He'll score, and they hold him at second.
Back-to-back base hits. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap, and I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Started to go after it. Now a look down to third. Didn't go. Runner in scoring position. Nobody out. And we're at the top of the fifth. Bunting, but that's a foul ball. That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Bogarts. They get the tag on him. So the lineup flips over. And stepping in for the Mariners, Victor Robles. 0-2 in this one.
Adrian Morejo.
That one is upstairs. Swing and a miss, strike one.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next pitch is inside. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count. In the dirt. Runner on the go. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 away. So digging in, Luke Raley. It's interesting he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Swings and misses at the sweeper.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed.
He locked him up, and that'll do it. The inning is over. And we're back. Here's the left fielder, Jason Hayward.
The left fielder, Jason Hayward.
Hayward, 35 years old, and he's usually in right. Today, starting in left.
Boog, if I was
righty reliever out of the pen, Brian Wu.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
That's off the inside corner, and it's 1-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least 1 run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
Inside, 2-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Left-hand hitter waits. Pitch misses, and that's ball 3.
Didn't get the result he wanted, but that's a nice pitch right there.
Fights it off. He'll see another. We'll see another payoff pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. On the ground to third, and that chance handled. Sends it across to first. He made the pitcher earn that out after a long at-bat. And now it's Luis Diaz. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
0-1.
Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Some high cheese for strike three. So now the DH spot. Connor Joe. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swings through that one. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Swings through that one. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Top 6. And now for Seattle, Julio Rodriguez.
Julio Rodriguez.
Morejon back to work. Sinker catches the zone at the knees.
Well, an at-bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike one here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
Nope.
That misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
You know, the first manager to ever win a game here at Petco Park was Tony Gwynn. Yes, Tony Gwynn. They had a college baseball tournament here in March 2004, and Tony managed San Diego State to a win.
Now here is Donovan Solano.
Now pushing forward the Padres. Number 97. Raw Marinaccio.
In there for strike one. One down, base is empty.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Cut out and miss, struck him out. That's the second out. Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Cal Raleigh. He's already homered here in this one. Pitch is in there, and that's strike one. Late with the swing there.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
1 ball,
and that's in
2
the dirt.
strikes.
Bogarts handles the chance, sends it to first, and the Mariners set down 1-2-3. Back here in San Diego, bottom of the 6th. Up now the Padre leadoff man, Jackson Merrill. And he grounds one to the right side. And that one handled. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup.
Now
Got that hitter to roll over.
The right fielder,
Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here.
Jr.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And the Padres have a man aboard with 1 out.
Well, that'll make you feel
Now
good as a
back,
hitter right
first
there.
baseman,
Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Luis Arraez stands in. Line drive, and there's a hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out.
Baseman number 13, Manny.
Now Machado. Pickoff throw. Tatis dives back in.
You know, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release point.
Another throw, really keeping him close. Only one more disengagement left after that move. And that's ripped for a base hit. Here comes Tatis around third. He'll score easily. Throw cut off to second. The tag, and he's out. Can't get back in time. So up next, Jake Cronenworth. In the air, left field. Arozarena settles under it. He's got it, and that is that. All set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for the Mariners, Randy Arozarena. First pitch, just misses. And that skips in the dirt.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Got him swinging. And up next for Seattle, Ryan Bliss. Late on that fastball.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
One down, base is empty. Battling here as he fouls it away. And down on strikes he goes. That K is his 3rd of the game. In now is the Mariners DH, Dominic Canzone.
Number 1, Yuki.
The Mariners going with a pinch hitter, Jorge Polanco, trying to get something going for him with 2 away. Swings through that one, out in front that time.
0-1's the count.
And a swing and a miss there. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And he strikes out. Set for the last half of the 7th. Here's Xander Bogaerts.
The shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
0-1.
The shortstop takes a ball. Just missed.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
The other way, hauls it in, and there's one away.
That swing right there tells me he's seen the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Holding on to a one-run lead here, the bottom of the seventh. High fly ball out towards left center. Rodriguez settles under it. Brings it in. 2 down. Here's the catcher, Elias Diaz.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Swings and misses. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
That one fouled off. Looking to get the tying run on base. This one's driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied. And we're level. It's 2-2. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Joe digs in now. And there's a foul ball.
Ball game is still tied. They can get out of this inning if they tie game.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. So digging in. Jackson Merrill. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
0-1.
Late swing, foul to the left. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Rodriguez moving under this one. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. The Padres get one in the inning with a solo blast. And we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. You're dialed into the show. We're at the top of the 8th. Stepping in, J.P. Crawford. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
And that chance handled. On the run, sends it over to first. And he gets him. Nicely done. And now it's Victor Robles up to hit. 0 for 3 in this one. Swings through that.
0-1's the count.
Handled by Machado. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Raley, the next to hit, takes outside.
Well, this is the type of hitter you want up in this situation. Some sluggers coming up behind him. He's so good at moving runners, but also getting on base. See if he can be patient here.
2 down, nobody on.
That's a ball.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field, and that extends the inning.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a ball.
Almost got him.
Counts
2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
He goes down looking. On to the bottom of the 8th. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. Ripped on a line. Rosarina flashes the leather on the running catch.
Great swing of the bat right there. Trying to get on as that go-ahead run. He just wasn't able to find a hole.
Arise goes after that one for strike 1. Right side, and it's just foul. That was close. All tied up here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Ground ball up the middle, and that one handled. Throws to first in time, and that quickly 2 away. Here's Manny Machado. Base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Now batting, second baseman
Jake Cronenworth, the next up for the Padres. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. And he swings and misses at the initial offer. Machado, the runner at first with 2 gone. And a swing and a miss.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
On the ground, right side, and that chance handled. Now the throw to first on the run. What a play, inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set to start. The 9th in this one. So now it's the Mariner cleanup hitter, Donovan Solano.
Now pitching for the Padres, number 7.
Big swing and a miss.
0-1.
Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats.
Oh, that's inside.
And that's down and away.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
And it drops in. And a go-ahead run is on base.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Not a bad slider by any means. It was down and away, but an even better job to spoil that thing. And he let it travel, didn't try to hook it. Man, that's a really good approach.
Off the mark there, and that's ball 1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
2 strikes.
The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. Got it! And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. Now the left fielder, Randy Arozarena. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
No, that at bat had a lot riding on it. Certainly a pivotal swing of the bat in this ball game, and a huge opportunity now to grab the lead at this point in the game.
And here is Ryan Bliss.
Jason
Arrives. Slings to second. Over to first. Safe. So now the DH spot. Jorge Polanco.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Here goes the runner. And that one fouled off. With the go-ahead run at third, here at the top of the ninth. Two on, 2 outs. Just off the inside edge. And a count 1 and 2.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
2 outs. Bogarts fields it cleanly. Rolls across the diamond. They miss a big chance to take the lead here late. Back here at Petco Park. Bottom of the ninth. It's Xander Bogarts now. And he takes one right on the black. 0-1. And a strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. On the ground right side. In plenty of time to first. And they get the leadoff man in the ninth.
Now batting,
Jason Hayward will hit next. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. The pick behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
0-1.
Bases empty, 1 away. We're in the last half of the ninth inning. Strike 2.
Good late movement on that sinker right there. It's right where you want to get it to get that swing over the top.
Chases the changeup in the dirt. Gets to it, on to first. Out. 2 away now after the drop third strike. And here's the catcher, Elias Diaz. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And now the winning run is on base.
Now batting, the designated
So up next. Connor Joe. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. And that's the 3rd out. On to extra innings. And the batter will be the shortstop, J.P. Crawford. Adam back to work. Just missed.
Inside.
Fought off foul. And downstairs. Cronenworth tosses to first. One away in the top half of the 10th. Here's the Mariners' leadoff man, Victor Robles. He's got it. There's 2 away.
That takes away the opportunity to score the runner from third with a sac fly. We're talking about a different story if that line drive hits the ground. But he made a good play, and they can get out of this thing with 1 more out.
Raley in the box now. Takes strike 1.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they creeping into my mind right now.
2 down. Go ahead run in scoring position. Misses inside. Yeah, the count 1-2.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Foul ball still a 1-2 count. Two outs. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Now running at second base, number 28, Brandon.
And we're back on to the bottom of the 10th. So digging in now for San Diego, Jackson Merrill.
The center fielder, Jackson Merrill.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Swing and a foul out of play.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boog. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
Gets under it and pops it up. Crawford grabs it on the run. So man aboard, 1 down, and it's Tatis at the plate. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. On a dead sprint, racing back onto the track, and he makes the catch. And now Luis arrives.
Number 4, Luis.
So they turn to their closer, Andres Munoz.
Now pitching for the Mariners, number 75.
Check swing went around. That's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. And now for Seattle, Julio Rodriguez. 1 for 4 with a double.
Julio Rodriguez.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Runner takes off, bunting, and he pops it up. Machado. And that's a bunt single that was placed perfectly.
Now, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
And the batter now, Donovan Solano. Fouled off down the right side. Runner on the move. Cut on and miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Throw there. Safe. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Strike 3, got him swinging. And 1 gone. Next to hit, Cal Raleigh. He's already homered in this game. Fouled off, he was late. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score, and it's an RBI single, and it's a 2-run lead in extra innings.
Now
puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there was just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
And now here is Randy Arozarena. Tatis makes the catch. 2 down. So digging in, Ryan Bliss. Yeah, he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
And he blows that one by him at 100.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Tatis drifts towards it, squeezes it, and that'll do it. Back here in San Diego, here's Manny Machado to start it off. That one misses. 1-0. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Swings through that one.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Next offering way off the plate. And a slider misses down and away. I've gotten to call some incredible NLDS games here at Petco Park between the Padres and their fierce rivals. Slider got him for strike 3. Now it's the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth. 0 for 4, a couple of flyouts. He's also grounded out and struck out. Swing and a miss.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
With the tying run at the plate, and the home team trying to pull it out. That one to first, Raley. Steps on first for the out.
That's why you hug the lines on the corners late in a ball game like this, positioned perfectly.
So they're down to their final out. Now here's Xander Bogaerts now. Late swing, fouled off. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this inning.
Swing and a miss, and that's the ball game.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boog. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
And your final 4-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Someone hit me with lace, I can't shake this, take this, fake it or make this. Feeling go away, you're in love with